Hey, this is Casey at Schafer Chevrolet here in Penn County, Michigan, and this is our 2009 Saturn Outlook XE with the 3.6 liter direct injection V6 engine, the midnight blue exterior paint. And first off, I guess I'm going to just pop in on this 3.6 liter V6 and let you get a little bit of listen. Engine compartment's extremely clean. It sounds exactly like a 3.6 liter should sound. This thing will get you, for everything that it is. It's got the third row. It's a large crossover class vehicle, but it's still going to get you in the mid to upper 20s as far as highway miles per gallon. Of course, depending on your driving habits and how you drive and all that, but you can, stretch it to get, 26, 27 miles per gallon on the freeway. Possibly more, like I said, depending on how you drive. What I'm going to do next is just walk around the exterior of this vehicle for you. I'm just looking for any like dents, stings, or scratches that I'd point out to you if I see. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The first impression I had of this vehicle, okay, there is a small scratch here. Might be able to get buffed out though. I mean, it's maybe an inch long, and looks like it's just on the clear coat. But like I was saying, my first impression of this vehicle was that this thing is very clean, especially for a 2009. We've got it marked over $1,000, actually $1,100 back below book value, and it's got the best overall value, price to miles, plus the condition is well considered within 200 miles of us here, pretty much in the entire state of Michigan, more or less. So again, I'm just looking for like dents, stings, or scratches, stuff like that. And so far, everything's looking pretty good. I mean, I just saw that one very minor scratch back there on the driver's side rear quarter panel. So bear with me as I continue to look around here. Do you see another one here? Just standard used vehicle stuff, as far as always gonna be able to find a couple scratches, but these ones also kind of look like they're just clear coat scratches, so nothing too deep, or I don't think anything the wheel wouldn't be able to buff out. Now here on the passenger side door, there's a very small little door ding here. It's, I don't know, maybe the size of my index fingernail, and it's the only way I can even notice it is just the way the light hits it, but other than that, it doesn't even really stick out. This vehicle does have luggage rails up here, so if you got like a car top carrier or something like that, you'd be able to hook it up there. Vehicle does have some pretty good looking Bridgestone tires on it, so you can see there's still quite a bit of tread left on them. Wouldn't have to change these tires anytime soon, so I'm just gonna, this is the passenger side front tire that we're looking at just now. What I'm going to do now is just get up underneath here so that you can see what it looks like underneath. And like I said, I mean, this is what really struck me. And I mean, we're in the state of Michigan. This is a 7-year-old vehicle, and I can't believe how clean it looks under here. I mean, there's like no rust at all. This thing is solid and way surpassed my expectations for what a 7-year-old vehicle typically looks like underneath. I mean, this thing is one of the cleanest 09s I think I've ever seen. It's like whoever had it definitely took care of it, kept it in the garage, kept it washed and cleaned, and kept the salt off it during the winters. So huge bonus there for you as far as the condition. Just a couple other scratches here towards the back. Like I say, it's not something that even jumps out at you. It's just, I'm really trying to scrutinize and find every little thing that I could possibly, be able to point out to you. So, just a couple there. Now it does have a hitch receiver as well as your light hookups as well if you have any towing. This vehicle will tow right around the neighborhood of like 5,000 or so pounds. And you've got that, conveniently already hooked up for you there. A couple minor scratches just where the lift gate is, but Like I say, that's just normal used vehicle stuff. As you can see here, got a little storage compartment. You're going to be able to, if you'd like, to go ahead and collapse that headrest and this entire 60-40 split. You can do just the 60 side or the 40 side too, and boom, you've got all this extra cargo and storage space in the back. You've also got a pair of cup holders there. There's some speakers. You've got climate control vents all the way up on the ceiling there, so that you're, even the passengers all the way in back are going to remain comfortable throughout the duration of your trip. This midnight blue is a real sharp looking blue too. I mean, it's very nice. You got some chrome handles here as well that are nice and shiny. They look great. Aluminum alloy wheels. Like I say, Bridgestone tires that have some pretty good life left on them. We'll pop in the back seat here. What you will notice, you got this bench seat going across. What you're gonna be able to do if you need to get passengers into the back, you just grab this handle. It's gonna go ahead and collapse the seat upwards like that. Then it's just a quick touch of the hand to move it back, and now you've got yourself an aisleway to get back there. To move it back, all you got to do is just move it back. So there you go. In here too, you're also going to find some cup holders and a little storage bin for whatever you may need for. Climate control settings for the back seat. Like I say, you've got 4 vents. Tested out all the lights and electronics, so your power windows, locks, power mirrors, all that stuff is all working just like expected. It's an extremely quiet vehicle too. For just a second I was looking at the dash thinking, is this thing even on? And it is. It runs really quiet. This is a beautiful vehicle. Got a couple more cup holders here and there. I mean, this thing's loaded with them. You've got, like I say, the 2 here, 2 on each door here in the back. You got 2 more back there, and then you've got 2 up front as well, plus 2 on the door panels. 1 on the driver, 1 on the passenger. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop in the driver's seat now for you. As I mentioned, this vehicle, we've got it priced at $98.50. which we've done all the research and made sure that we have the best value in the market. As always, that's what we do at Schafer's. It is $1,100 below NADA book value, as well as you're also going to see it be the best overall value within a 200-mile radius of us here in Pinconning. So if there's a better deal out there, go get it, because this thing is, like I say, incredibly clean and looks good. I don't have any indication that anyone ever smoked in the vehicle, or no burn holes or anything like that. Interior is pretty clean. I mean, on some of the floor mats in the back, I see a couple little spots. Just a little bit of discoloration. I wouldn't even really call them a stain. It's just with the cream color interior. Some of those things stick out more than if maybe had a darker interior, but nothing to write home about, that's for sure. You've got your OnStar capabilities, radio. Radio is working. You've got your automatic dual zone climate control settings. I've tested the heater, that's working excellently. I've also tested out your air conditioning unit, and that is working just like you'd expect it to as well. What's awesome about a Saturn Outlook, especially this one in particular, is that it's just like having a GMC Acadia. There's really nothing at all different about this versus an Acadia, except for this one, you're not going to have to pay the GMC money versus getting one with pretty low miles and in wonderful condition for the price. So I did take it for a little bit of a spin. It brakes good. I don't hear any noises, or I don't feel it pulling to either direction. So again, this vehicle, I definitely put my seal of approval on it. Looking around it, don't really see anything noteworthy to tell you about. It's just a, like I say, pretty straightforward and good, clean, solid vehicle. So again, this is Casey at Schafer Chevrolet here in Pinconning, Michigan, and this is our 2009 Saturn Outlook, and I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed my video. So thanks again. You have a great day. Bye-bye.